British high schoolers try biscuits and gravy for the first time. The last video we checked out was Brits trying biscuits and gravy. This one, I think, is filmed in the UK. A lot of you commented saying that you wanted me to check this video out, so yeah, that's why we're going to check it out today. But yeah, it's an interesting video. School kids trying out biscuits and gravy in the UK. I'm very interested on what their reactions are going to be. Before we jump into the video, thank you so much for all the people that are newly subscribed. I've had so many new subscribers over the last 2 days, so a big thank you if you're one of them. If you're not one of them and you enjoy this video, please do hit that subscribe button. It will massively help me out with growing the channel. But let's just get into it.
Today, we're going to be trying...
Don't taste it like cake.
Well, what is this?
What do you think it is?
A scone.
They're not scones.
For me, they don't look like scones. They look more fluffy. Scones look a little bit more firm. They look more soft.
They look exactly like scones.
Oh.
But a good question. Does anyone ever have them like this? I've only ever seen having them with gravy. I've not seen anyone eating them just plain. Don't know if that would be as good as having them with gravy.
That's really good.
Is it good?
Americans are lucky. Americans are lucky.
It's like sweet bread, basically.
Like a fresh loaf of bread.
You looked surprised, Imran. Was it not what you were expecting?
Not at all.
They're all liking it.
I don't know, it's something like with a filling inside, probably.
Like a donut?
Yeah.
How does it compare to a scone?
Much better. I'm abandoning my country saying these are better than scones.
No, that's nice. I like that. 6 out of 10.
Okay.
A solid 6.
I mean, considering in America, you'd almost never just have that by itself.
Yeah, that's
You'd
what I was thinking.
always pair it with something.
Oh yeah, I've heard of this, yeah. Gravy. Yeah.
Gravy.
What? Why?
He just looks confused.
How did he eat scones and gravy?
Now, it's a bit different than the gravy you might
It's
know.
white. That's not gravy. That is not gravy.
What is that?
That is not gravy, I'm sorry.
So in the UK, no gravy is that colour. None of them are white and none of them look like that.
It looks a bit like it has so many vegetables in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's lumpy.
Oh, lovely.
It's lumpy.
You have to eat all of it.
You don't have to.
Let's call it interesting. Let's call it interesting for now. I'm not gonna make a judgment.
Oh my days.
Let's call it interesting.
That looks rank. Looks like a chopped up ferret.
The thing is like gravy.
What?
A chopped up ferret?
It is though.
Okay.
Like a little
chopped
bit.
up ferret?
A little bit.
Oh my. It looks like vomit. I can't lie.
It looks like vomit, to be honest.
Okay.
But gravy in England doesn't look like this. Quite runny normally, and
Yeah,
it's
this
not
is
as
what I
thick
was
as
saying.
this, and it doesn't have like tons of bits in it.
Well, dig in.
Let's see what
It's
you
a
think.
completely different thing.
I'm so scared to try this.
Why are you scared?
Well, scones and gravy seems really weird. Oh my god, that's so good.
I don't know why, I just knew that they were going to say that.
Wow. That is good.
There's a lot going on in that. Like, I'm baffled. Like, what even is this?
Okay. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
It's quite nice.
It's not too bad. It looks and smells rank, but it actually doesn't taste too
It
bad.
looks worse than it is. It looks worse, yeah.
I think I like it, but I wouldn't say it's gravy.
So Americans would call that sausage gravy.
Oh, probably I like it. I love sausages.
I think it tastes good with the biscuit and gravy. If I just have the gravy by itself, it would just taste a bit nasty.
But then you wouldn't drink gravy by itself in England either.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So you're a fan of British gravy. What do you think about American sausage gravy?
This might be better. It
Ooh.
makes the scones
Oh.
a lot better. I mean, the biscuit.
So what do you think about the combination?
It's amazing. Makes the biscuit go from a 0 to a 10.
Wow.
They somehow go well together, but it seems so weird.
Can I have a bit more?
You can, yeah, help yourself.
It's not presented
see.
as nicely as I would have hoped.
You know what made this 10 times better? Jam.
You want biscuits and jam.
You know
Do you know what? I don't know. Jam in America is jelly. He's saying he wants it with jelly.
like that double cream or something.
You're just describing scones.
Sweet things. You just want a cream
want a
and
Yeah.
jam on it.
Yeah.
That's
Do
literally
you
a
want an
scone.
English cup of tea
I didn't even realise that. He's basically explaining what you put with scones.
as well?
I don't mind the taste. For me, it's the wording of everything is right.
Yeah.
It's not gravy and it's not a biscuit. If it was called cake with sauce, it would make more sense, wouldn't it? Again, that doesn't sound very nice either.
No.
Probably sounds like an American hearing beans on toast for the first time.
Toad in a hole.
Bangers and mash.
Yeah.
Spotted
You can't
dick.
really compare
That's a
them.
dick. Yeah.
Always wanted to say that in school to my headmaster.
Great.
I keep seeing this, that people are comparing beans on toast with biscuits and gravy. I don't know why, because I see them so different. Beans on toast is literally just an easy ABC. I could buy a tin of beans, make a bit of toast, slap the beans on top, job done. And it's just nice, quick, easy. But biscuits and gravy, I mean, there's like a science to it. Different people have different ways to make both the biscuits and the gravy. You might have a handed down recipe that your nan used, your granddad used, or your granddad's granddad used. Yeah, there is no recipe of beans on toast passed down through generations. But biscuits and gravy, there is. You can't compare the two.
I think this would be exactly the sort of thing that would be for Americans like beans on toast. They wouldn't think of those two things together.
I would say this is better than beans on toast.
Yeah.
Someone call the police.
I wouldn't go that far.
I've not even tried it and I think it'll be better than beans on toast.
Okay, no, wait. This has like a lot of flavour to it. Beans just have one flavour. Like, come on, it's not that special.
Once you get over the visual, you're like, oh, this is actually really good. It's salty.
It's warming, comforting.
There's a kind of weird buttery scone.
I'd be curious to know if they filmed this after they visited America or before. But yeah, I'd just be curious to know if it was before or after.
In the middle.
You guys are really good salesmen.
Although that's a very classic pairing. In the South, you'll often have it with southern fried chicken.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I love my chicken.
You can dip some in the gravy and see what it's like together.
It's gonna be
I've
lovely.
never thought about that.
Absolutely amazing. It's just violating the chicken. I want to taste the chicken, man.
That's great. That's great, isn't it?
Oh, wow, so it actually makes me happy. I'll go.
You can't really go wrong with fried
gosh.
chicken.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. The biscuits and the gravy on its own, not amazing crumble, but the chicken is good with the gravy and the biscuit.
They like the chicken more.
Why do they make this? But this is so good. This is actually so good.
No, it's lovely. It's one of the best things I've had with chicken in my life.
Really?
So, it's okay. Big bit of gravy on the chicken. Absolutely lovely.
I don't know how it works. Gravy, sausage, a fake scone, and chicken. And it somehow all works. They're so good.
What do you normally have a biscuit in the UK with?
Cup of tea.
Cup of tea. In the South, they've also developed their own culture for biscuits.
So in my other video, everyone commented that they didn't have ice in the iced tea. I think I got so many comments of everyone saying they didn't put no ice in the iced tea. So at least they're doing it this time, which is making me think this has got to be afterwards. This has got to be after they've been to America. Yeah, at least this time they've put ice in it.
And tea.
They put gravy in the tea now.
No, you don't have tea with gravy. It's southern tea.
First thoughts, I thought it was Coke.
Looks like a Coke, doesn't it?
Why is it cold if it's tea?
I'm very reluctant.
Is this your first ever iced tea?
Yeah, I know, right? We haven't experienced life yet.
Let's do cheers. That's nice, that's proper nice. Yeah, this one.
All right.
This is the winner.
Yeah,
this is
this
better
is
with
all right.
them.
Iced tea's so good. Oh my days.
Really sweet. I really like it.
Everyone likes it.
You know what? I think that's better than hot tea.
Wow.
If I gave this to like my mum and dad, if they didn't like this more.
I don't like hot tea, so I would try it. I want to know what this is like. It sounds better for me. Yeah, I just don't like hot tea, so I am so curious to try this type of tea.
We would have problems.
Oh, wow.
You hear that, Theo's parents?
Oh, that's so good. It's more sugary than Coke, but I think it's a lot better.
You're finishing that already.
It's quite nice.
It's
Quite nice.
There's a lot of sugar.
a lot of
There's a
sugar.
lot of sugar. By the end of this, I'm going to be bouncing off the walls.
Do you have any more of this?
Yeah.
You want more tea?
They all
Your
like
teachers
it.
are not going to like us later today. How does that compare to the tea and biscuits that you know?
Uncomparable. It's like comparing a Ferrari with a Ford.
Which one's the Ferrari? Really? Wow.
The presentation of it is definitely not to the English standards, but tastes very good. It's so good. Everything works. When I saw this, I think it was going to be quite bad. But after trying it, it was a lot better than it looks.
The gravy surprised me. When it came out, it was like white, chunky. Does not
You could
look
see that they were
nice,
shocked.
but like when
You
you
could see.
taste it, it's amazing.
It's been a life-changing experience.
Oh, wow.
I think I could probably finish 2 of these while he finishes that.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, do you have a final word for anyone at home who's watching?
Bring your fake scones and sausage gravy to England. Your food is weird and nice,
Coming from a country where we made beans
Weird
on
and
toast.
but that works. Beans on toast is good, yeah. And it doesn't seem weird either.
Another good video from Jolly. It's interesting to see their reaction. At first, they didn't like it. You could see they was like very sceptical about trying it. But then once they tried it, all their reactions changed. Definitely the iced tea. I need to try that iced tea because, yeah, I don't like normal tea. So I'm curious if I'll like the iced tea. Thank you for checking out the video. If you enjoyed it, please do hit that subscribe button. It will massively help me out with growing the channel right now. And also feel free to hit the like button. And I'll see you on the next reaction.